Okay, today I have a lot of new experiences. We just started to broadcast us at YouTube. It's interesting. We will see how it works. We will see what we can gain. Probably we can even attract new users like that. But who knows? Let it be. Let's go online through the Facebook as well. Mm, okay. Hey, it's extremely funny to use new things. Very funny. I have no idea how that works, but that's a lot of fun. It's really a lot of fun. Uh, okay. I don't know how it works in a Facebook. No idea. The camera is not supported by your current browser. Okay, let's go to the Chrome. Probably we need to use it here as well. Facebook. Mm, okay, okay. Oi, no, no. Okay, okay. We here. Ah, yeah, sure. Oh gosh, I forgot. I forgot. I forgot. Skin to me parole. Okay, let it be. Mm, maybe someone is knocking to our. No, not yet. Hello. Oh. Hello. Mm. Hello. Hi. How you doing?
Hello.
Hello. How are you doing?
Hello, Oli. How are you?
I'm fine. Could you please be so kind? I think we are friends at Facebook, right?
Yes. We are friends. I sent the request to you.
Can you
I'm the
please?
one that sent friend request to you on Facebook.
Yeah, great. Can you please be so kind to check it if can you go to the Facebook page of
Okay. Let me check now. Let me check
yeah,
that one now.
go to the Doers.business page at Facebook. It's just interesting if we are broadcasting there or not because I'm trying actually to broadcast it there. I'm not sure if it works.
Uh, it's not being broadcasted on Facebook,
No.
and I don't know how
Uh-huh.
to do it.
Okay. Nice in me. Have no
I'm
idea.
presently on your page on Facebook.
Yeah, thanks, thanks, my friend. I have just to try to understand what the hell I supposed to click stream.
See, this is your last presentation.
Yeah, I see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, okay. At least I did manage today to broadcast at YouTube. That's already a huge thing for me. No, actually, Facebook is working as well. Well,
What about Instagram? No. What about TikTok?
TikTok. Uh,
Yes, are you live on TikTok?
wait a second. Yes, I am. I'm trying. I'm trying.
Okay, let me
Currently,
check. Let me check.
no.
Let me check you on.
I didn't start yet at TikTok. Wait a second. I will start now. Firstly, it's funny. It's really funny. I don't know, but that's a lot of fun to use new things. Never broadcasted anything. Never. Absolutely never. But this is why it's so funny. No, wait. I don't mean to see someone's broadcasts. I mean, I have to broadcast something. No, I think TikTok isn't available to broadcast from my laptop for some reasons. Probably I am not that good in this kind of things. Probably I have to improve my own knowledge, who knows? But the only thing that I currently understand pretty clear, I don't know how to do that. Come on, it's supposed to be a button. Click it and That's it, and you're online. No, unfortunately not. Well, okay. It's okay. For me, it's okay. How many are we already? Just three here. It's okay to be three. I like to be three, but probably we can become more. Oh, we have as well two people at YouTube. Yes, it's a huge success actually. Okay, Lamin, how are you doing? I think Steph.
Fine, boss.
What?
I'm fine. I'm doing good.
Great.
And you?
I'm good. I'm good. Thank you very much. I am good. I think so. But actually, I am a little bit even better than good because today is a huge day for all of us. We are broadcasting our meetup for the first time. For the first time in
Okay.
my Yes, and for the first time in my life, I'm doing this kind of live broadcasting. Never did anything like that before, so it is so extremely fun to do something for
Wow.
the first time in your life. And probably this is the thing that I like a lot about doing business, because if you have to meet cows, you have to do all the time something new, because otherwise you're getting old. You're not actual if you're doing the same things in the same way. So it's funny to do all the time something new, and that's fun, like not to have stress about doing something. It's so much luck. uh, I received the message. But Lamin, you hear me without lux, right?
Sorry?
Do you have some lux? Do you have some troubles to hear me? Do you have troubles with, I don't know, with visible part?
Hello?
Hello?
No, I hear you. I hear you perfectly.
Okay,
And
great.
yes,
I was
I
having
hear you
lag
perfectly.
while you were
Reception
talking,
is
you were lagging.
But do you see or do you hear any lux right now?
No, no,
No.
no.
Okay. Well, then receive my warmest greetings on that. I'm happy that there are no lags. Good. Today we are going to have a special meetup. We will get back to our roots. What we have done for 2 or 3 months ago. Uh, One by one, we will have opportunity to do presentation on two business news. The first business news is supposed to regard you, either your country or the region where you're coming from. And it can be any media news, absolutely any media news actual in your country, on a national TV, on a national media. The only important rule, the rule must be connected to business, so we're not interested in other things. And the news number one that we are going to listen, this is the news that is regarding your company. For example, a new project, a new partner, a new customer, a new contract, anything what you do in your business for the first time, anything what is new, what is news in your business. I'm sorry, I'm asking to mute people who is not speaking, because otherwise we hear everything what's happening on the backside. So the business news that is regarding your business, it can be actually anything. You decide what to tell, and of course you use this opportunity to promote your business, to promote yourself, and so on. So Lamin, I think you will be the first for today, if you don't mind. Okay?
yes.
Go ahead.
Good
We
afternoon,
start.
everybody.
Yeah. First of all, please.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon, or good evening, or good morning, anywhere you are in the world. Good afternoon to all Doers.business. Welcome again to another Zoom meeting. We are happy and pleased to be here today to share our ideas and our business news wherever we are. I am Lamin. I'm from Sierra Leone, West Africa. The business news as a country, Sierra Leone is a country that is naturally endowed with natural resources. We have diamond, we have gold, we have bauxite, we have rutile, we have chromites. And the good news is the mines are opening up. When the corona strikes, the mines shut down, but as we speak now, the mines are opening up. Investors are coming in, people are coming in to mine the various minerals that I just spoke about. And Sierra Leone is one of the countries that have also won the MCC grant, something that is being given by the American government. It's called Millennium Challenge Grant, which countries win because of the democratic tendency that they have. We have won that one, and the Compact Grant is coming, which is about $44.4 million given by the United States government to invest in various sectors from water, electricity, health, education, etc., etc. And also, Sierra Leone is opening up to other businesses as well as culture. Recently, delegation from Vietnam came to Sierra Leone to invest in our cultural sector. So these are all the national news with relations to Sierra Leone. And then to my company, I'm representing Misha Ventures. Misha Ventures have decided to do some projects with palm oil. So what we have done, we have decided to lease 6 hectares of palm kernel plantation located in the provinces in a place called Kailangu. So where we produce and process the palm kernel is already an established farm. So all we need to do is to lease for a period of time and harvest the palm oil. So Misha Venture is happy to announce to this house that anybody who is in need of good palm oil will be able to supply you in large quantities anytime from now in the next 3 months. So that is the local news that we have for my country and also for the company. Thank you very much.
If we have any questions, everyone feel free to ask them. Okay, Lamin, go ahead. Lamin?
Yes, sir.
You raised your hand. Do you have any questions?
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
I was just saying if anybody wants to ask any question, I'm ready to answer the questions. So that is why I was raising my hand. So the floor is yours.
Yeah, I have a question actually. The business news of your country, how will it affect your own business? Will it affect somehow? And if it will affect somehow, so tell me please how.
Yes, because one of our major way of getting money into this country is through the exportation of our mineral resources, which I just mentioned about the bauxite, iron ore, the rutile, and when the mines are opening, it is more likely that have more forex, which be good for us that are involved with businesses, for us that are doing either going to import or exportation, because we have more foreign currencies, and that one will help to reduce inflation in the country. So, with regards to the issue of the mines opening, because the mines are the major source of revenue to this country. So that is how it will affect my business positively. I will now be able to access forex through my business smoothly and seamlessly. And also the dedication from Vietnamese that are interested in doing the agricultural projects. You know, just leased 6 hectares of palm kernel plantation. So they come in and they have these agricultural experts and all of that. They will also be of assistance to us in undertaking our project, which is the because the type of palm kernel oil plantation that we have are those that actually takes over 6 months before you harvest. But we have new type of grades that will take shorter. So it's also a good news to the business because our turnaround time in terms of harvesting will increase as compared to the previous type of plantation that we have. So that is how the national news impacts the local or the companies.
Okay, interesting. Interesting. Just a second. I received a message in our chat. Where can I find the live link? Well, uh, my friend, there is the live link for the YouTube I'm sharing here. The link for the our meeting I shared earlier in our chat. Wait a second. Wait a second. I will use my smartphone to manage all of that things.
I tried. Sorry for interrupting.
Yeah,
I
it's
tried the
okay.
link.
Go ahead.
I don't think it's working. You need to share maybe another link.
Okay. Wait a second, my friend. I have to manage that things to understand that, because actually telling the truth, I'm doing that thing for the first time, so it can be a good reason that I'm mistaken. That I'm doing something absolutely wrong. No.
Yeah, I think you need to share the link from the browser, not from the studio.
Yes, I am definitely did something wrong. And that's actually good, because this is the way I learn, by doing mistakes.
Yeah,
there, there
everyone
are
learns by that.
there are different people. Some people are good at learning things, from others. They see the mistakes of others people and they learn. Some people are reading books. I am, one of those characters who is doing mistakes by myself. But then I learned from them, fortunately. Well, dear Lamin, thank you. Thank you very much. It's a high pleasure all the time to listen to you. It's a high pleasure to have you at our platform. I'm so happy for that. We have today and you, Arlen. That's you, right? Arlen? Yeah?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm Alan.
Nice to meet you. First of all, Arlen,
Nice to
you
meet you
you
too.
are very new at our platform, but that's already a high pleasure to have you at our platform and to have this opportunity, to work together with you. So
Yeah.
I'll tell you a little bit. I will take 1 or 2 minutes to explain you what we do usually, because you just registered. At the end of the meeting, I will take a word and I will show you the platform. I'll show it to everyone again and again and trying to explain what we do and how it works. But at the same time, despite the fact that there is a platform and that the platform is doing its own function, we have this kind of meetups, like business meetups. That's an opportunity to share knowledge, to share news from your country, to share the news from your business. Probably you're doing something new, probably you have something to share with all of us. We will enjoy opportunity to listen to you. We will probably while you're talking about your business, some of our users will think, oh, Arlen, there is Arlen. First of all, Arlen has a company, and Arlen is competent in A, B, C, D. So some kind of things probably I can ask him to support me with, and that's kind of a way to promote yourself. And of course, because we have Doers business as a product, and we have lots of users at Doers business, so it happens by itself that around the product we form the community of business people, the community of business people who has a very special state of mind, who has a very special and very new, fresh business thinking. Like, for example, to be open minded, to share information, to share opportunities, to cooperate a lot, to support each other. That's the values that we are trying to spread around the world, to between or among different businessmen all around the world. So, if you, I would love to give a word to you, dear Arlen. If you are ready to talk about your country or about your region, some business news, some latest, the hottest, latest business news. If you're not ready to talk about that, I can understand that because you just registered, but then you definitely can talk about your own company. That's what we can hear. So go ahead.
Yeah.
The floor is yours.
Thank you. First of all, I would like to talk about my company in the first time because I'm new here and the company is new here. And first of all, we are a company, multinational company. We are like a corporate for technology, everything that has to do with technology. And we are based, our company function is running on Estonia. But we live in Macedonia. Like we do everything online without even entering the country. That's the opportunity that Estonia offered us and many other companies. But all our employees are from the worldwide, like from India, most of all from India, from Pakistan, from everywhere. Like, but mostly we take employees like with contracts or as freelancing. It's better for us, and yeah, with our business we have many platforms that we are planning to publish and many products, and our goal is to be like, as the name says, as the name of company, it's protected. We want for the people to be protected in apps that they use in our apps, and no data sharing, no, it's all like really end-to-end encryption. There are 3 projects that we are planning to launch these 2 years, and they are really big projects for us. And our goal is to open more places to work, more jobs, more everything for people. And yeah, about the news in our country, in Estonia, where we run, it's that maybe this year the taxes for our businesses are going to be a little bit lower, and they are maybe going to increase the personal taxes, and they are going to lower the company taxes. Because in the moment it's about 21, 22%. It's really big. taxes. And
in Macedonia or Estonia?
Estonia, where we run. In Macedonia,
21
we just have
21% of tax for IT company.
yes. It's so large.
Why so?
I don't know. We opened the company online. It's 20%, yeah, and we opened the company online. And first of all, the consultants company didn't tell us about the taxes at all, you know. But then we were like, okay, no problem. We will going to run, and soon we are planning to move the company from Estonia to USA or Virgin Islands, maybe we don't know where. And yeah, maybe this one is going to increase our income and our profitabilities.
Well, I don't know even where to start because Estonia is very well known among Ukrainian IT companies. I'm coming from Ukraine by myself, and when I was planning to just start Doers.business, Estonia was one of the countries that I was looking at to register Doers.business at, and that's kind of, it's weird. I don't know, you probably have to find another advisor in Estonia, probably. Even, I don't know, I will think maybe I can advise you someone, because it can't be that high, it's too much. It's supposed to be something around, I'm sorry, something around 5 to 7%. It's supposed to be something like that, but definitely not 21. It's too high.
Yeah, and we changed our minds. We definitely want to move from Estonia because also our business is created with a residency, electronical residency.
I see.
And in the all, we thought that okay, if we create this company there, maybe we'll have opportunity to make the papers there, or just to go after our business, like in the physical form, you know,
I
not
see.
just online.
To move to country, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Now we are just like, okay, that was a little bit not a good start for us,
yeah,
but it's we are not late to change the thing, you know.
it's okay. Yeah, you don't have to take extra stress about that. You learn by doing
No,
mistakes as well. As I do. It's okay. It's okay to take it's okay to do mistakes until you don't repeat it. If you don't repeat mistake,
yeah,
it's okay.
no,
If you
not
repeat it
again.
again and again, then there is a trouble.
Yeah.
So that was the first question. The second question, you said you guys are doing platforms, online platforms.
Yeah.
For me, as a person who invented an online platform for businesses, it's extremely interesting. What kind of platforms are you going to start? That's interesting.
Yeah. First of all, we are creating a CMS that will be open sources. Like it will be open source for people who are into open source and other things. It will be called Autori. It's Albanian word because I'm Albanian by myself, and it means author, you know, and it will be like WordPress and other things, but it will be completely open source. Yeah. We want to contribute on open source community, and that will be like with no profitability and not just contributing in something new in this industry. But the things that we are planning to build for our profitabilities are it's like Clutch and I don't know if you heard about G2 or good firms and other type of businesses.
Well, I think I'm not huge an expert in area, but I think I understand what you talk about. Keep going,
Yeah, we
tell us.
plan to create a platform for businesses that will be voting. Like you will register your business, your account. You'll be paying, for example, $3.99 per month as a company, and the company will be registered on the website, and the people will vote for you. Like it's up or down, up, down, up, down. Not with ratings, just with upvoting.
But for what? Voting for what?
For quality of business, like if they like the platform, but it not will be like for all businesses. It will be just for aerospace industry, will be for software engineering industry, it will be for oil, gas, and renewable energy
Okay.
companies.
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting concept. But
Yeah,
the only one it will be paid. The last one will be paid. Yeah. Okay, good.
yeah, it will be paid.
The first one free of charge. It's more like. But why free of charge? Where is the money in the
Yeah,
first project?
it's no, we are doing that not for profiting
Uh-huh.
for us. We are doing that just to contribute on open source community.
Ah.
Um, yeah, and maybe we are planning to make a first Albanian CMS platform like around the world.
Mhm. So you mean like that's like a life mission for you? The first project is like
Yeah, yeah. But we
something
started
what
working
you.
just before 1 month, and in the moment everything is going okay, and we are building it with a very strong backend and very strong programming languages and secure ones. We are using Django and some Go language, and uh, all the most secure languages that are in the moment.
Okay, interesting. Very interesting. It would
Yeah,
be interesting, more interesting to talk with you for my business partner who is a programmer, but
yeah, yeah.
unfortunately not me. I'm responsible for the business development part, so I'm not a huge expert at programming languages. But anyway, there is this third project, right?
Sorry.
There is this third idea, this third project that you
Yeah,
will
yeah.
start.
We have like our budget. It's limited this year
Oh yeah, sure,
because
I understand.
it's like the war, all the things made us a little bit trouble, and like every business in Europe, because we run other businesses in Macedonia that's for renewable energy.
Mm-hmm.
It's like we take um, all the natural trashes from the cows, from the pigs, from the everything, and we make energy about 1,000 kilowatt per hour.
Oh, okay, it's a lot.
Yeah,
Okay, that's interesting. That's interesting. Well, my dear friends, my dear colleagues, if anyone have questions, because I took the whole floor, you can interrupt me actually. If you have questions, you just
yeah,
go ahead.
yes.
Uh,
Everyone who have
yeah,
questions, it's the problem you can ask.
go ahead. How? Go ahead, Lamin. Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you very much for the presentation.
No problem.
You know, I'm always happy when people like you are around because I believe it's technology that has made it possible for us to be here today. I'm here in Africa, and you guys are in Europe, and other people are in Asia, but all of us are together, and that is only possible through technology. And with the invention that you guys through your company are bringing up, I think it will be good for all of us, because the more options we have, the better we become technological. All this time we have Facebook And in recent times, we have things like TikTok, we have Teams. Before this time, normally when we want to meet at a corporation, we all have to go to the boardroom. But now we can do Teams meeting. It can be anywhere and connect through the Teams and have a meet. So the question I want to ask here is that is your company or your project is that of the same nature of a social community, such of like the TikToks that we have, like the teams that we have? That's just the question I want to ask.
Our company, thank you for the question. Our company, it's true, it's a software company, like Adobe, like Google, like all the things. We are planning to be like very wide, usually very wide products. In the all industries, we are industries of technology, we are trying to join, and no, we will not be creating platforms like social platforms like Facebook, like social networking platforms. We had a project. It called Parentify, and it was the world first project that it was like social media, but for good things and not for something that can be cumulative or something else. It's just for parents. Parents can create a profile for their kids, and their uh, kids cannot create their own profiles. Only parents can add the kids at their profile. Like, when you click to the kids, you see all their information, the year, the age, the name, the other things. But we didn't saw ourselves valuable in that part of industry.
Mhm. Yes,
Yeah.
sure, it's
The
interesting.
next question I have is I heard you said we register our companies, although you said companies that you actually be interested are companies like aerospace, oil, gas companies. And people register their companies, and based on the ups and downs of the company and of the rating of the company, I want you to elaborate that. What is the essence? For example, if I register my company on your platform and people have rated me high in your company, what will be the impact on my own company?
Sorry, I don't understand the question very well.
Okay, in your presentation, I heard you said on your platform, on your technological platform that you have in company, you'll be registering other companies on your platform. Yeah. And you are not going to deal with all sorts of companies, but you deal with companies that deal with aerospace or oil and gas companies. And I heard you said based on the voting or the rating of other people on that platform, it will either increase maybe your rating on your platform, that means the rating of that company, or it will bring them down. I want to know what will be the impact of somebody being on your platform. What will be the impact on his own company being on your platform?
Yeah. Thank you for the question again. Our impact is that this platform is a company, or more for startups, a startup listing platform that will help people. Like, if they wanted to search for the company, they choose the category, the country, the everything where they want to search for the company. And what will be the impact is that all the companies will be in the one place, and your company will be there, for example. And our platform will be a little bit different, because we'll have the strong CAO, like CO optimizing. When someone will search about software company or something else, or aerospace company, the our website will make sure that all the links are well made it, and your website, your company will be listed on the first searches of Google. That's the main reason why we want to make it like really strong linked with Google.
Well, okay, it's really interesting. So it will actually influence visibility online of the company, right? If I understand correctly.
Yeah.
Mhm. Any available comments of the company, like I was using the platform or the company services and it was good and so on. Because rating is very good, but at the same time, if I'm checking any rate of any company, and it says, for example, to me 6 of 10, I don't know what does it mean 6 of 10. Like it's definitely not
Yeah.
it's definitely not 5 of 10, and it's definitely not 7 of 10, but 6 of 10 is like probably is very
Yeah.
good, probably not really good. So maybe I don't know,
Yeah.
it's just offer. Probably it's smart to use some comment section so people can share like
Yes. Yes.
real experience. Because sometimes for example, if we take two competitive companies, that's what we used in Doers.business. We use this commenting opportunity because
Yes.
some company, two competitors, yes, some have some like one strong side, another have another strong side. So it's kind of very good to know that, and that's if you're going for the business trip, long trip with some company for some business partnership, it's good to know. It's not bad to have a bit weaker side than others. It's okay to have weak sides, but it's good that your potential business partners, they know that okay, Arlen is good at A, B, C, very good, but the D part is a bit like kind of weaker side of Arlen. And
Yes.
probably, okay, let's say Arlen will manage ABC, that's his part. We will support him with D part. So the partnership is very productive and is very good. It's nothing personal. Don't take anything personal. Just an
No. No.
just
No
an
problem.
example. Yeah.
That's a really good idea, but we in this platform that we plan to create, we were not planning to put the comment section. We have another thing that it's new, like other competitors doesn't have it in the moment. I don't know until that in the moment that we'll create the platform, maybe we'll put it.
Okay.
It's called like it's called like a secret feedback. When you'll enter the company, like in the list, and you click the one, and then the system will ask you when you leave. Will build the algorithm that will ask you, will show you a pop-up screen, a pop-up form that will ask you for the company feedback. And all that feedbacks our company, our platform, our employees will collect and will use that, and will build a section in our website when we will not show the weak company, we will show just the strong companies,
Okay.
like top companies. Yeah. And why what they are good at, like in the categories: good in design, good in development, good in and when you click in development, you will see the company that's good. If you don't see the company that you're looking for, that means that it's not with a good feedbacks,
I see. It's interesting. It's very interesting.
Yeah.
I understand the main function and the main mission is actually SEO optimization. But that's okay because it's very interesting with this secret commenting, and I'm really looking forward to see how it looks, how it works. It's interesting.
Yeah, we
It's
are waiting
interesting.
to.
Yeah, it's very interesting. One day, probably Doers Business will be a part of that platform. Surely.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
no
We
about
will
it.
we will see. Yeah, that's it. Lamin, any other question? Your mic is off, by the way. You should know it. Lamin, any questions? No. Guru, any questions? Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, no, sir, no. No. Not any questions.
Ah, okay. Okay.
Okay. Hello, hello.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hello.
Lindy.
Ah?
Okay.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you very much. As you explained, I understand exactly what the type of platform that you're trying to create. It's like something that will optimize search when somebody wants to search for maybe for my company if I'm registered with you, and it will optimize. For example, if they type Misha Ventures, if there is any other Misha Ventures, my own Misha Ventures will eventually come first. So I registered with you, so you optimize the search engine for my company. So by so doing, you promote me, my own company. If even there is another company that is doing the same thing that I'm doing, my own will come first. It's like search optimization. Yes, so that's how I understand. But it's very good. So what I'm saying here now is maybe after the meeting, can you please share with us in the group so that we can get familiar with the type of platform that you have, and maybe eventually in future there are people here who are doing business and they want to use your platform. That is just what I want to comment.
Yes. Thank you for that. We have in the plan, like we will be open with you guys in the chat as long as now I'm the part of this community, and we will try to inform you and to update you with the news of this platform, where we arrived, what we will be. The good part of this platform is that we're I think that will be the only one that will now require a user, a normal user, a visitor. It will be like a full access to the platform. Like he can upvote, he can give a feedback, he can see all the information of the company. Because in our competitors, you need to pay something to see all the information of the companies, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, this is the things that we are planning to be different, the things that makes us believe that the platform will succeed. And all these platforms that we plan to create is that because in the end of the day, but not now, I'm talking about in the next uh, um, in the next 6 or 7 years, after we finished, we are done with all platforms and we have like our community, because all of our platforms will be with the name Techted, you know, Techted firms, Techted businesses, Techted CRM, Techted accounting, or what it is. And we plan to create something like Google search, like to be Techted search, but not with like not touching any of privacy. It will be all our responsibility that what you search, what
How many are you working?
No.
How many people in your team?
Here now we are not the exact team. We are 7 persons.
7. Okay, it's a lot already.
Because 7 persons because our budget, and but in the meantime, when we have a problem, when we need something bigger,
Yeah, I see.
Usually it's someone from. Usually our developers are from Asia,
I see.
or like because yeah, we found more interesting, and we had more success trying to find programmers, software developers from India and other countries close to India because they are more interested. There are more people, and for example, I had an example today that in the 3 p.m. 3 a.m. in the night we posted on LinkedIn a job that we are searching for a freelance with SEO optimization skills, and they were like for 45 minutes 85 Indians like applied.
Oh, yeah, they are
It
very
was really
fast.
fast, and you have a really too much choices, and they are all
Exactly.
good at what they do. And we had also from programmers and employees like freelancers from all over the world, from Ukraine, from everywhere. Like more people from Ukraine. We had like for content writing, we had more people from Ukraine in that position. And from Germany, we had software entwickler, which is software developer.
I see. Well, you are the owner of the company, right?
Yes, yes. I'm the founder and the owner of the company.
You are like founder or co-founder, and the owner or co-owner. How is that? Or
No,
you
I'm the founder and an owner, like the real, the only and one founder.
100%, yeah, 100%. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Well, it's exciting. I hope that you will join other meetups, because we have meetups every Thursday. You have to join us all the time, because you're talking about exciting things. And for example, Lamin knows that this is a great opportunity to communicate with people, to share, values, to share. This is the things about being doer, about what I call being doer, like, because the platform is Doers.business. So, like, it sounds like, for example, myself, I was doing negotiations for export of agricultural products from Ukraine for 10 years, 10 plus, okay, 12 years, but that's not important. And I know on my experience that there are talkers and there are doers. There are people who do, and there are people who just blah 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 blah, and so on. And sounds like you a doer. Sounds like sounds like a platform that we created and launched is like it's for people like you, definitely. By the way, like Lamin, of course, like Guru, like everyone presented here. My warmest greetings, my dear friends. We've got one like at the YouTube. This is the first time I am broadcasting at YouTube.
Can I see the link?
Yeah. Wait a second.
Yes.
It's in our chat. It's in our chat in WhatsApp. I did share the.
I wanted to say something else for this type of things that we were talking.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry for taking. Sorry. I played the live video and
It's okay. So I'm here and there, everywhere.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yes. And look, everywhere, every time that I wake up, I'm in our country. We live with another nationality with Macedonians people. And we are Albanians, they are Macedonians, and before we are the first generation that we like, sorry for the, we don't give a damn about who they are.
Exactly.
And they don't give a damn like who we are.
Exactly.
Like, and it's a great opportunity for us because it's so difficult when you are in one country that you are always like, always pushed down, always like you not have the rights like they have. You try to make something, they try to fail, the government, all the things. My father, he's also the founder and the CEO of the company with some German partners here in Macedonia.
Nice.
Yeah, we have like a couple of businesses where we produce eggs, and we have about 100,000 chickens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
100,000 of chickens. So you have a huge chicken farm. Well,
yeah, yeah, and
now I am absolutely legally asking you and binding you. Your father has to register his business at Doers Business because it will help him. It will help him to promote the business.
yes,
It's interesting.
yeah, yeah. It's we are like we were the first company that we were Albanians here, and all the things that I'm saying, I'm trying to go there. That now that we have all these opportunities, now that we are not even um like not even dependent on our country, like you can work from home now, you can make
Exactly.
millions billions of dollars just staying, like working from home. You have opportunities online, and it's a shame on us that we if we don't use this thing, and
Exactly.
my father always saying to me that because he's really good at business, like I'm saying to him that I want to be just 20% like you, not more. He's born for that. It's like he goes out of every situation. He managed many
Good.
like country crisis. It's really like it's a really a footprint that I want to go after,
I see.
and he's saying to me like, why you are trying to do this type of businesses? Like he's like more traditional, he
I know.
doesn't
Yeah.
believe a lot in. Yeah, yeah. And why are you trying? We have like you have enough money for you, for your children. Like I'm like, Dad, I want to be a self-made. I wanna I wanna try and change
Exactly.
the things and make the open a new job opportunities as I saw it and all the other things. And
Cool.
every time when I wake up, I say like, because I'm a Muslim, and it's I always say like, thank God I'm alive, I'm healthy, and everything else that is going to happen, it's like up to you. It's you'll try to keep me
Exactly.
safe and to make the works go well.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and I'm lucky that I have also a really good partner in my life, and she understands me and everything, because one of my mentors was saying that one thing you need to be like very, very, very brave in your life, choosing your profession and your partner. If one
Exactly.
of this it's if one of this it's wrong, like your life is fucking destroyed. It's
Absolutely.
yeah, and she supports me. She understands me if I'm working late. If sometimes I don't even like work until the morning, be concentrated on the
Yes.
company, and she's like, "Okay, you have a dream. I'm here for you. Like,
Oh
if I
man,
can't
I'm
help
so
you in the
happy.
other ways,
I'm so happy
I'll
for
help you."
you. It's good. It's very
Yeah,
wise to apply hat. The wife is not like a small part of your life. Everything depends on her. If she is like,
yeah,
if she is correct, ladies, and everything will be okay. And it sounds
yeah,
and
yeah,
looks like she is a correct lady. So you said you're Muslim. Inshallah, everything will be okay. I'm praying
yeah.
for you,
Inshallah.
for your family, and for families of all doers, of all guys, all of you. I'm
Yeah,
praying for all of you every day. So everything will be good. Everything will be okay.
I'm
Just
I'm really glad that like not because you are here or something else, but I'm really great, and to be honest, I'm really proud that I joined this community. And when you wrote me first, you sent me the link. I was like, okay, let me see what's happening there. I think it's a good idea. And as I can see until now, I didn't do something wrong. It's all good.
everything what you have done is very correct. We are startup. We're me and my business partner, this is my actually best friend, he is my business partner. He is professional developer, and we used to joke about our startup that we are a classical garage startup, but without even a garage. so we just
Yeah.
so we just started to do things. We were developing the concept 1 year, and
Um,
then I said to him that, this is just time to launch the platform. And well, let's see, the main function is working. Let's just launch it and let's just give it to people. If people like it, they register, they understand the business pains that they have, and they understand how we cure it. If people don't like it, then they say to me, we don't like this and this, or we just don't like it at all. But then,
yeah.
thanks to God, people like it. Yeah.
Yeah, I have another question
Okay,
and
go ahead.
saying. Yeah, it's I can say that hopefully maybe I can help you here with your startup catching some very very leading companies here in Macedonia, and I can offer this platform to them, this community. They are some of my friends. They are some of our partners. I will try to get them in this platform. And I had a question, another question for the. I don't know what's the name of the. I read it here Lenovo, but I don't know the name.
Lamin is the name.
Lamin.
Okay. Yeah, nice to meet you, Lamin.
My pleasure.
I would like to ask you about what is your, because I didn't listen it in the beginning and I was not there since the start. What's the type and what's the your category of your business?
Thank you very much, Lindsay. The category of my business actually is we are in some sort of agricultural projects, and we are also involved in trading, trading generally. So, as I said, our current project here that we have really now is that we have leased 5,000 hectares of palm oil plantation. We are very soon start exporting palm oil at CPO. So there's the crude palm oil can be used for various food manufacturing, various food or oil products. For people who are in the area of agriculture or who know about palm oil can know what I'm talking about. And also the palm kernel can be used to produce a lot of other things. Even the palm kernel shell also is useful. They have a lot of things that they use them to do industrial processes. So that's the type of project that we are involved in currently.
Yeah, thank you for that thing. Sorry for before because I didn't listen it clearly. Yeah. I hope you will succeed in your projects and your all the things that you're planning to do.
Thank you, Lindy.
I don't know about you in Africa or in another countries that are out of Europe, but I can say that those 3 months or 4 months, I don't know how much it's been that the war started. It's like the businesses, especially in Balkan, are very affected. Like
by the
it's
by the war in Ukraine, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
are very
yes.
affected.
Let me just throw some light on that one. You see, the war in Ukraine is impacting us directly. Us here in Africa, because to be frank and to be honest with you, most of the food products that we have here in Africa from wheat and from other food products are directly being shipped from Ukraine, to be specific. and in other European countries. And also the fuel, I mean the oil and gas, the fuel that we use here in our industries, because our energy sector here is very, 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 very poor. So we heavily depend on generators. So thermal generator, thermal plant, where we use fuel to generate electricity. So businesses here have been impacted seriously. Apart from my business that I do with the company, I also work for an oil and gas company. I hope all of you guys know Total before. Total is an oil and gas French company in France. I used to work for them, but the company have been sold here to another company called Conex. So I'm still working with that company. You just imagine the price of petroleum products before the war have almost tripled. So that is also another impact on the lives of people here, even on their livelihoods. Because, for example, if manufacturers we are buying, let's say, diesel for 50 cents, but now the price has gone to $1.50, they are going to indirectly pass that cost to the final user, who are the people who buy the final products from them. So the war also have impacted us here greatly, and things are a little bit stagnated. We don't hardly even ship petroleum products because I sell fuel. It's been a long time now we don't have. So it's actually affecting us. It's just that we are not getting the direct impact of the war itself, because Sierra Leone also is a country that was experiencing a 10-year civil war. So we know how devastating and how stressful when you are under the sound of gunshots. But we also, this war is impacting us, and we hope and pray that it comes to an end so that the world will be a safe and peaceful place for all of us. And one day, Doers.business will invite all of us to a conference where all of us will go and sit face to face and discuss how to make the world a place for a better business and a safer place for all of us.
Yes.
I'm sorry to hear that. It's very bad. And same situation as here. It's affected all the business, and especially our family business. For the chickens, we use about 10,000 kilograms of crops per day, and all we need to import it from Serbia and other countries, but they get it also from Ukraine, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
And it's like, yeah, it doesn't have any reserves anymore, and it's like you know when you push the panic button, and it's like that right now. But hopefully everything is gonna be good, and we are going to be back on our feet.
We hope
like,
so much. We hope so
yeah,
much. My native oblast. You know what oblast is? Yeah, region. My native region is the Kherson region. I was born there. It's fully occupied by Russian soldiers right now. So they this. So
okay,
they.
so now where you live?
No, I am living in Kyiv since 2005, but my family was living in my parents are living in a Kherson Oblast. So I'm taking my mother. I'm moving my mother tomorrow to Kyiv. So she's coming tomorrow evening to
So
Kyiv.
you're in Kyiv right now?
Yeah, because even in my village.
Hope you'll be safe.
Yeah.
All you and your family.
Because the situation is very dangerous, unfortunately. There everywhere where we have Russians, it's very dangerous. That's everyone has to understand. Absolutely not constructive people, just destructive. A lot of destructions everywhere where we have those people. Unfortunately, it is like that. But I hope one day everything will be okay. We have may just God bless all of us, and may just God help us to finish this war. And actually, this war will be finished only when
Yeah,
Ukraine,
and
only when Ukraine will
I'm
win.
really proud of, like, I want to say that from the bottom of my heart that I'm really surprised, and I'm really like surprised. Like, I'm really proud. I'm not surprised at all. I also did the one status on after 1 month that the war started, or 2 months, in Facebook, where I write, one thing is certain, that Putin had no idea how resilient and strong Ukraine is going to be.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah,
He don't understand how much troubles he
yeah,
has. We will finish
yeah.
his regime definitely. He is having a lot of troubles in Ukraine, and he will have even more troubles in Russia. I promise you.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that, yeah, too.
Okay, we have at least one more participant. Guru, can you come to us? Can you join us, please? We don't see you, unfortunately. You have to make your camera on if you would love to join us, because we would love to hear you as well. And we have one more participant. Guys, I don't know, because I will be very, 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 very thankful and grateful to everyone if you Finos. Mohammed, come on, join us, join us, because my friend, because of I'm forgetting all the time that this is you behind the. Can you unmute yourself? Can you switch on your camera? You're listening. Okay, but not in a position to talk. Well, I see. The things that you have to remember all the time. Mohammed, I love you, I respect you, and I appreciate a lot that you joined our meeting. That's really like, I love that. Thank you very much for that. Okay, guys, now I will take the word. I don't want to miss the session. I know. Thank you, my brother. Thank you. Now I will talk. I will show you something. I will show you something here. Thank you. You're welcome all the time, my friend. You're welcome. Okay, that's our platform. Arlene, you are very new here. I will show you something. It is designed very simple, in extremely simple way. When you are logged in, yeah, if you would love to find some, yeah, go ahead, ask question, but unmute yourself first.
Sorry for interrupting,
Yeah,
but
it's
I can
okay.
see in YouTube that the screen is not showing, and it's just you in the screen. Maybe it's.
That's because I am horrible at that thing, and I have to learn, how to share everything. So for today it will be like that. Unfortunately, people enjoy only my face, but for the next time we will show everything on the screen as well. That's
Yeah, if you like, the next
improvement.
time I can help you with the
Oh,
software, so you can.
I'm
Yeah,
appreciating that a lot. I will ask you for help, definitely.
no problem.
So yes, if you're looking, for example, first of all, if you're looking for some company, you can do it by industry, by country, by the name of the company. If you don't want to, for example, if you don't choose anything here, if you just click on go, then you're coming to the full list of companies, so you can see all the members registered. And currently we have 161 companies. By the way, Erlin, you are the first company from Macedonia. You are the first Macedonian company. I was doing analytics today. We are actually right now 161 companies from 54 countries. For me, it's impressive result. I'm happy for that. We are growing. We are growing all the time. The last time when we had a meeting for 1 week ago, we have been something like, I guess, 153 companies, and now we are more. and we will grow every week. Well, why did we make this platform? We made this platform because we want to help people to be efficient with new business partners. Uh, by the way, just a second, please. I have the trouble. Yeah. Uh, so, for example, what was the biggest challenge for me when I was negotiating for companies? Um, uh, every time when you're contacting a new company, you don't know if they are professional or not, if they are efficient or not. You simply don't know that, but you have to communicate to them, and you lose a lot of time because 9 companies of 10 in that area. I'm reminding everyone that I was working in export of agricultural products. We were exporting that from Ukraine, mostly sunflower oil and different kind of grains like wheat, barley, and so on. So 9 of 10 people that I was contacting or who was contacting me, they were not professional. But with those 9 people whom I was never working with, I never concluded any contracts with them, I never earned any money with them, I had to talk to them anyway. I had to communicate with them, and I had to do a basic, at least cold call communication. And the basic first call is about 50 minutes to spend for 9 people, and the 50 minutes altogether is like about 8 to 9 hours. There is not paid, you don't earn anything, you just waste that time, which is absolutely horrible. So I was thinking that we need a platform that can help us to understand in advance that we are communicating at least with the professional company. Well, probably I'm not going to conclude the contract with them right now, probably next year, but at least I would love to understand that I'm talking to professional company. So I'm giving you an example. For example, I found some company. I don't know. I could Google it. I could use LinkedIn. I could use Alibaba. I could use Facebook group. I could use anything. WhatsApp, Telegram, messengers, anything. I found the company, but I don't know if they are professionals. So I am just checking them at the platform, for example. Oh, why I can't find them? Because I'm writing that in a wrong way. This is why I can't find them. Mhm. So this is, for example, a company. It's a fake company, by the way. It's test company. I did it. I just to demonstrate how it works. So I see here name of the company, the industry, country, address, usually description of the company, which is wide, giving a lot of information. And here we have this important part, contracts. I click on contracts, and then I'm coming to the page of the contracts, and we have 2 types of contracts: contracts with their clients and the contracts with the providers, with their, I don't know, they buy some services, they buy some products, for example. I'm going to the clients contracts, and I'm checking, and that's very easy. I see the company which the contract with International Trade Group. Good, it's a company that has a contract with them, and they see what they agreed about, everything, and they see status of contract is confirmed, completion confirmed. It means that the contract is over, it's done in the past, it's not active anymore. I see the comments, that the comments part that I said. It's a very important to understand, you know, details if there is something, some strong side, weak sides, I have to understand where to pay attention to. So it was the first contract. So I check the second contract status in progress. It means that the contract is ongoing. They are working on that contract right now. It's active contract. This is why we have no comments. Nobody left a comment because they still work on that contract. Okay, it's understandable. Then I go to providers. I click on that, and then I see, okay, they bought accounting services, taking care of taxes and salary documentations, and some basic, like comment, Ivan Skorokhod. Reliable company, professional team, well-skilled top management. Okay, at the end of the day, I'm doing analytical job in my mind. They have clients. They have at least one client who reflected cooperation with them online, and that client is actually happy client. He left a good comments, and he made another contract with them. I'm thinking, okay, so the guy I'm going to contact, he is not just, blah 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 blah
Talking.
maker. He
He's a
did
doer.
he did manage to close at least one contract. Probably he had hundreds of contracts, but he reflected one. It's enough for me to understand he's working, he is doing
Yeah,
things.
but
And wait a
do
second.
you?
Uh-huh.
No problem. Yeah.
And
Sorry.
and that's another and I'm checking another contract that he had with the providers of the services. So at the end of the day, I am able to make some conclusion about company, that this is active company, that they are doing something. So this is what the main function of the platform. It's not everything what we do. It's not everything what we plan to do. We plan to do a lot more things, but this is something to start with. Now you had a question. Go ahead. Go ahead with question.
Yes. I had a question like those informations about contracts about you the company add by itself or you add for them?
No, they do. They do it by themselves.
What if I say like I can write there that I've done 100 contacts and but in the real world I've done just 2.
It's a good question, and I have a good answer actually. When we just started a platform, this platform, we asked because I was afraid that, for example, some boy will register an account, yes, and then he will ask his grandmother to register an account as well, and then he will reflect cooperation with grandmother, and grandmother all the time will write a good comment for a grandson, and it will look like he is a super professional guy, but that's actually one contract with grandmother, another with grandfather, with uncle, aunt, and so
Another
on.
with cousin.
Yeah, the whole family. I was afraid about that, and at the very beginning, we were the first 12 companies that registered. We, by the registration process, we were asking them about legal documents, that they are real registered and existing companies. So they were taking scan copies of governmental certificates about existing company, and so on, so on, so on. But then I had a talk with my friend from Australia, and he advised me that if you would love to grow fast, you have to finish taking these documents until you are able to make your platform authorized, legally authorized, to to save this scan copies of these legal documents and so on, because there is an institution that has to give us authorization, but authorization costs money as well. So we were thinking,
Yeah.
we were sitting, speaking and thinking with my business partner, and we decided, okay, until we earn money, until we will start to the times that when we will start to charge our users, we will just let everyone to register. Then, like, then there will be paid subscription. For example, if you are registered, you are paying for the registration, right, at our platform, and the paid fee from for registration at our platform, for using our platform, it's already the first gate to keep away all the unemployed people, all the unprofessional people, and so on. And we decided, okay, as long as we don't have authorization, we have to work anyway, and we have to make our platform like, how would I say, popular anyway. So we start with what we have, we succeed with what we have, and then by the step by step we will add other features and we will add other things. So at the very beginning, yes, it is what we have right now. Later later everything will be great. We will receive, first of all, first of all, the first gate, the platform will be paid, so only professionals will be concentrated here.
Yeah, but do you have any pricing plan?
Yes, we have, but we don't share it yet. We decide, we keep it as a backlog.
No, just asking, like, will it be like affordable even for small companies
Yeah,
or?
definitely. Sure,
Yeah.
absolutely. I have experience 12 years of export, import, international trade. It will be affordable, absolutely. I'm sure about that. Uh, so that was the first thing. The second thing, how to know that the company is having a real contracts, because they have to reflect it. They reflect it, with users of the platform. You cannot just declare, for the last 5 years I closed 25 contracts. It's not enough. You have to reflect all your contracts at the platform.
Yeah, yeah, but
Otherwise, you can say a lot of things, but who will
yes,
trust?
yes, but yeah, but what about, for example, my company? Like,
Mhm,
um, I'm not dependent. We as a company, we are not dependent on contracts like this. Like,
mhm.
we publish on our platforms, and like the users just pay there, and it's just like, we
Mhm.
don't need a contract, for
I
example,
see.
with a sub. Yeah,
You can advise following thing of your users. You have registered your company. You can ask some of your platform users. You can ask them to register at our platform, and you can ask them to reflect cooperation with you. That's it. It's enough. As well as you can see on example of this company, it's okay to have here, for example, 100 of contracts, but that's enough to have one. It's enough to have one to show to people that you are professional.
yes,
If you reflected one cooperation, it's already enough. It's already something. It's already something what will say to others that you are doing something. You're not just talking about things. And so
yeah,
a good thing about that, for example, well, for example, like this, yeah. I see they reflected some relationships. I see with the company Finok, yeah. So again, I can find this company at the platform, which is here. I have all the information. Usually I would have a phone number here if it will be a real company, not a demonstration company. You just take your smartphone, you call to the owner of the company, and you say, I'm looking forward for cooperation with the company, with another company, with the company. What was the company? The company was Яблочко, yeah. And I see at the platform you reflected, you have relationships with them, you have a contract with them. Can you please just tell me how is it to work with them, and so on, so on. You can ask anything up to your
Yes.
creativity and so on.
Yeah, but I hope you start making the platform sooner, like more user friendly, because in the moment it's like a little bit messy, you know. And
Yes, startup,
yeah,
startup. Exactly.
yeah,
I understand. We will do that. We will definitely do that. We will improve everything step by step.
yes,
My friend used to say, one step at a time. One step at a time. Yeah.
yeah. It's more slower, but it's more secure.
Well, exactly. This is why, this is why I decided to launch a platform already, even before it's everything fancy, nice, and
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stylish. Because okay, if we start with all, first of all, that's IT product. IT online product is never ready, is never done,
yeah,
never. It's
yeah.
improving
It's
all
never
the
done.
time, all the time, all the time, all the time.
Yeah,
That's the first thing. The second thing, he is doing an improvement. He is working on improvement every day, step by step. But I can already use the platform to show to people how to use it, how it works.
yes, yes.
The
That's the good thing, and I can already register too. And do you like, are you now in the moment focused all in this platform? You drop out
mostly.
from everything, or
Well, first of all, unfortunately, we have war in Ukraine. I lost all my contracts that I had before, so
yeah,
I don't have any other opportunity. So I'm working on this
yes,
platform. Yeah, I was working as a translator, well, what kind of translation can anyone need with Ukraine right now when the majority of
yeah,
businesses are afraid to do any business in Ukraine? And I understand them. There is real
yeah.
war. It's horrible. War is never beautiful. It's not.
A really scary war.
Yeah, a scary war. It's not a Hollywood movie. The war is beautiful in Hollywood
Yeah,
movies, but it's not beautiful in real life. There is nothing beautiful. I
yeah,
have to show you just two more things. One button here. If you want to invite anyone, you add their email, so you invite. And
Just one thing I would share in platform,
uh-huh.
like it's better if you make like a permission just for the people who added the company. Like now I can see that in the moment I can't search if I'm not registered.
What do you mean? Again, please.
Like if I go now to the platform, can I share my screen?
Yeah, go ahead. Wait a second. I have to stop
Yeah.
sharing. I have to
Yes.
give you the right of a host, but actually, if I would remember how to do that.
Just a moment. I think you need to go there, like in the top of the screen, in the left or the right. I don't know, remember right now.
Wait a second. Wait a second. More. Wait a second. Make a host. Yeah. Change a host. Yeah.
Okay.
You are the host now.
Um,
You can show me.
yeah. Yes. Um. Where's? Okay. Now you can see the screen, right?
Yeah. I can see. Go ahead.
Yes. Here in your platform, for example, Doers.business. Now, if I want to search something, it doesn't let me, like if I'm not signed up. For example, detected.
Ah, you mean that? Okay. Yeah, okay, I see. Okay. It's a good thing. Thank you very much. It was a good.
No problem.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
I'll talk to my business partner. We will add that feature. It's a good thing, and that's good from a perspective of marketing as well. Thank you very much.
yeah, yeah,
Thank you
no
very much.
problem.
It will contribute a lot to development. So at the end of the day, I have to say that we gained two likes, and even you wrote hi.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So true.
Yeah. So it's actually we are improving. Yeah. Step by step, we are becoming more popular. So,
Yes.
dear Arlen, if I am so appreciating that you joined our meetup. Thank you very much for that.
No, I'm
Usually,
so glad.
it's happening. It's happening usually Thursday. It's about 6 to 15 people who is joining differently, because
Yeah,
sometimes
I plan now to write on the group and to say like I prefer next time you would join because it was so uh, very learning and very opportunity giving meetup.
I think yes, and I think the mood that we have at the meetings is very positive and very encouraging and very
Yeah,
inspiring. I had this one. There was one time when actually only one man came. His name is Jafar Akram. He is from Uzbekistan. We had a very nice talk about his business. He is doing some dry fruits export from Uzbekistan and dry chickpeas export from Uzbekistan. And
yeah,
he is really professional man. And he said that it's I'm so sorry that many people are not using this opportunity to join these meetups because they don't understand how much they lose. So and the
yeah,
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 and
yes,
for me is like the one thing is a platform, that's one project, but the doers business meetups already became another project. And I think with time we will manage to attract a lot of people from different countries and their attention to the meetups as well. So we
yeah,
probably will become something like a business biggest business broadcasting thing for different
yes,
kind of businesses. Is a good opportunity to not only to discuss business news from some region, but that's a great opportunity to promote your business as well. That's what I think.
yes,
So,
yeah. I think
my dear Macedonian, you're Albanian in living in Macedonia, right? Or you're Macedonian?
yes, yes.
Albanian
Yeah, I'm
living in Macedonia.
Albanian.
So, my dear Albanian living in Macedonia brother, thank you very much for
Yeah,
joining. Enjoy your
no
time.
problem.
I hope I'm so happy. I know a lot of Balkan people, because I was studying in Norway, and I was living in Norway, and
Oh,
I was studying in Oslo. There is a university in Oslo, and there is a summer school at university in Oslo, and there were in 2010. Oh gosh, it's already for 12 years ago. I was studying there. I was studying Norwegian language, but there were a lot of people, a lot of students from Balkan countries, all of them:
oh,
Serbia,
yeah,
Albania, Macedonia, Bosnia and Herzegovina, all of them, all countries. Very nice people, extremely good people, so warm-hearted, so active, so hot. I would say as hot as
yeah,
is a very for me. It feels like you're definitely how would I say you're definitely Albanian, you're definitely Macedonian, and that's very very unique culture, very unique
yeah,
culture, very unique cultural and ethnic things that especially I value them especially because they are different from Ukrainian, and that's good that we are different. But at the same time, it feels like we're one, you know. And
Yeah.
it's cool. It's extremely cool. It's hard to find the words to express how good it is to enjoy multinational, multicultural community, business
Yes.
community,
Yeah.
cultural
It's
community.
it's a very nice opportunity, and it's very like heartwarming.
Definitely. Now I wish you a very good evening, and I'm going to
Yeah.
have my own good evening. May God bless
Yes.
you, bless your family and your parents.
May God bless you too. Glory Ukraine.
Thank you, thank you. To
Bye.
heroes glory.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Thank you very much for attention. We're finishing for today. We received even 3 likes and 1 comment. Thank you very much. Завершити трансляцію. Yeah.